Hello, viewers. This is Let's Talk Ladies with Luna, and of course, I'm Luna, and I have another special guest for today. My guest today is my newfound friend that I met at a pop up market, my daughter and we just kind of clicked, and the rest is history. We have Mary Ann Wells. She is a health and wellness coach. She is a certified health and wellness coach. She is all about helping people to prolong their lives and be healthy, eat healthy, do the right thing. And she's going to talk to us today about some of her products. But let me tell you a little bit about my new friend, Mary Ann. Mary Ann has been married for 25 years. She and her husband have been together for 30 years. She has two sons. She has grandchildren, and she loves taking care of her grandchildren just like I did. So we're going to let Mary Ann tell us all about her products, what she does, how it's going to help us. And we've got a new segment. She's going to be our first guest to tell you about a miracle moment. That's something that we're going to be incorporating with all of the guests who come on the show. So she's going to tell us about what she does, how it's going to help us, and then in the end, she's going to tell us about her miracle moment. So, Mary Ann, I'm going to let you have the microphone.
Thank you. Hello. My health and wellness journey started about in June of 22. I want to say June of 22. We had some things going on that started back in 2021. It was very devastating to my husband and I and our family at the time, and I just kind of let myself get out of control. I wasn't watching what I was eating. Well, I was watching what I was eating because I was eating everything.
Oh,
I really was. I just, you know, we'd go for an occasional walk, we'd work out a little bit, but just it was just stress took over our lives.
well, you know what?
Stress took over our lives.
You know what, Marianne? A lot of us, when we get stressed, we turn to eating. For me, it was sweets. I love sweets. I love chocolate, but chocolate didn't love me. So is that where you found yourself, turning to the food?
Turning to the food, being lazy, just go to work. Stayed work. My husband worked until he was let go, and then he would start doing stuff around the house. But yeah, I loved, and it's not that I would not, because I'm a picky eater too, which is what's really, really weird. But I did, and I'd eat at 10 o'clock at night. Why am I eating at 10 o'clock at night? Well, I feel like eating a bag of pretzels.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no, why? Because I'm just sitting there. Or, get home from work and, take care of the dogs, do that thing, take care of it because at the time our youngest grandson was still at home with us because he was still in high school. Get his stuff taken care of and then just plop myself on the couch and watch TV. Get him cook supper, eat, plop myself on the couch.
So basically, like most of us, you became a couch potato, not
Literally.
realizing you were doing it.
Literally.
Mm.
And then a friend of mine introduced me to a different product, not this, but I tried that and I thought, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I got on the scale and weight is just a number, but I was unhealthy. I thought, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. So I started walking. My husband started walking with me. We started watching what we ate from a healthy perspective. Um, didn't do diet. The word diet isn't diet, but diet is a thing. Um, we ate healthier. We were cognizant of what we are eating, and when we're just going to start, we're not going to eat at 10 o'clock at night and have chips and stuff. Literally just started out slow. And I did take the products. They helped a whole lot. They're all natural products too, the ones that I took for the weight loss. Didn't have to do any injections. I don't do shots. These were just regular supplements. It was supplements.
Okay, let me ask you this. So now you said you lost some weight. How much weight did you actually
I
lose?
lost 60 pounds.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic.
But I changed our whole outlook.
Mm-hmm.
My whole outlook. It helped him change his, because I was like, we can't keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd take the dogs for a walk. We walked every single day. You know, if it just down the street, maybe around the neighborhood and back. And then we started working out. So we walked and then we integrated, doing workouts from YouTube because
Mm-hmm.
we tried to go into the gym. It's like, you got to get it. We went to Planet Fitness at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and I live on the west side. Planet Fitness is on the east side.
Oh.
Not that that's really far,
Mm-hmm.
but when you're ready to do a workout, you want to go ahead and do it now.
Right.
So searched on YouTube, found a couple that does workouts. They have anything from no weights to weights, and we just start out slow. So we start out working 3 days a week. Worked
Oh,
out three
that's
days a week.
beautiful. See, the beautiful thing about that is you and your husband did it
Oh yes,
together.
yes.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
real nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's that support system that you
Mm-hmm.
need when you're doing, you're trying to lose weight, get healthy.
Yep.
When you have that support system, it's a lot easier than doing it by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. And he wasn't trying to lose weight, but he ended up losing weight, but he ended up getting healthier.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's not about the number on the scale. It's how you feel in your body and are you healthy in your body?
Mm-hmm.
Is your body healthy? Which is huge.
It
Very,
is.
very huge because we're not getting, we really don't. We can eat the right foods, but that doesn't mean the foods have what they need anymore. There's a lot of foods are depleted because our soul is depleted and all that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Um, but yeah, it was great, and so we just started maintaining that.
Mm-hmm.
I vowed that I would not go back to that again.
And you
To
never have
be,
looked back.
mm-mm,
See that
mm-mm.
that's determination and willpower there.
Because I was, growing up as a kid, I was in sports my whole life.
Oh, you were an athlete.
From elementary school all the way up through high school. And
Mm-hmm.
even when my parents got their divorce, I still stayed in sports.
Mm-hmm. What sports did you play?
I was in softball, soccer, volleyball,
Oh
basketball,
wow.
track,
You were in everything.
and drill team.
You were a true athlete.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
play in all those sports.
Hmm.
You were a true
Hmm.
athlete. And you said the drill team?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you were just all around.
Hmm. And it was fun.
Uh-huh.
That's just the way it was. That's how life was.
Oh.
Because, and life, you grow up and you take a path. I was married before Eddie
Mm-hmm.
and I were married, and that didn't work out, which is fine because our oldest son came from that.
Uh-huh.
Three of our grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Eddie and I got married when my oldest was 9 at the time. So they basically grown up together.
Yes.
So
Oh
the,
wow,
the
that's
support's
awesome.
great. You've
That's
got to
awesome.
have support.
Yeah, you gotta have it. It's very hard when you don't have it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But in some cases,
Mm-hmm.
some of us don't have that type of support, so
That's
you're
right.
very fortunate.
That's right.
You're very
But
fortunate.
you know what? We can find support through friendships,
Mm-hmm. That's
through
true.
other families. You just have the positive support
Mm-hmm.
versus the negative.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Well, tell me about how you got involved with this particular product because when we met you,
Mm-hmm.
you gave us a sample of one of your
The
products.
rise.
And I'm telling you guys, that
Mhm.
product was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It was delicious.
A friend of mine that I met through the previous products that I took
Mm-hmm.
was with this company, and I was tried one of the products. I don't have it here because I ran out. It was a nighttime product called Sync,
Mm-hmm.
and all natural, has GABA, magnesium, collagen, CBD, and CBN, not the THC. You don't get high from any of those
Mm-hmm.
things. Um, and I was like, okay, because what the GABA does is help your brain picture your brain as a computer.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of times when we're working on our computer, we have 10 tabs open, right? Maybe
Yes.
12 or 13. When the computer
Yes.
starts running a little slowly,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not functioning at its best because a lot of times at night we just close the lid of the computer, but the tabs are still open.
Right.
So it's still working in the background. That computer's not getting any rest. Well, our brain's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So what GABA does is, so think of your brain as a computer. GABA shuts those tabs down so that when you do go to sleep, you're able to recoup and rejuvenate so that your brain can actually rest. You can go into some REM sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and then your body can relax and do what it needs to do to heal itself.
Okay.
So I tried that product. She said, okay. I said, and I saw those. I said, well, okay, let me try that.
Mhm.
Our flagship products are these two, the Rise and Source.
Mhm.
Rise
And what's the name of the company?
Frequency is the company.
Frequence.
I have it right here.
Okay.
With an
Oh, okay. Okay. Flash your shirt so they can see.
Rise has 7 organic mushrooms in it.
Oh, okay.
They're in a controlled environment where they're grown.
Mm-hmm.
But mushrooms are actually good for you anyway. And
Mm-hmm.
mushrooms actually have their own frequency, and they actually talk to each other.
You say what?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, and we're all
mushrooms have their own frequency.
yeah. So
And they talk to each
they
other?
do talk to each other. It's so wild. Mushrooms, especially like out in the rainforest and stuff, in different
Uh-huh.
forests. Okay, especially after it rains. I watched a video on a study that was done, and they set up some microphones.
Mm-hmm.
After the rain, you see these mushrooms, and of course, plants will naturally,
Right.
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 Perk
Perk
up,
up.
perk
Yes.
up when it rains.
Uh-huh.
But they had these electricals talking. The
What?
mushrooms were basically communicating.
Wow.
But everything is energy, and
That's
energy is
right.
everything.
That's true. So let me ask you this. When we're out in the yard or at the park and we see these mushrooms that have sprouted up,
Yeah,
are they communicating with each
they
other?
could be.
Oh, wow. That is so interesting. Now, see, every time I go to the park or out in the yard and I see mushrooms, I'm going to be thinking,
Yeah.
are they
Now
communicating
there
with
are
each other?
poisonous mushrooms, but the ones that are in here,
Mhm.
they're not the psychedelic mushrooms, so they're not going to give you the.
Yeah, we wouldn't
We
want
see the
that.
colors, but there's 7 functional mushrooms in there, along with 10,000% of your B12,
Oh, wow.
5,000 of your B6,
Mm.
and nootropics and adaptogens.
Mm-hmm.
And these two products together, these are the minerals, trace minerals, source trace minerals. There's 72 trace minerals in there with black fulvic acid.
Okay, so now explain what is that because I'm not
So
familiar with what that
minerals
is.
are, think of microscopically as far as we need just little tiny bits of the minerals, which we still don't get enough of.
Mm-hmm.
So they work synergistically with your body.
Okay.
This is also an anti-parasitic. It also flushes out the heavy metals in your system.
Oh, that's good.
And together, because your gut and your brain they are connected. It's called the
Mm-hmm.
gut-brain axis.
Mm-hmm.
And there's even more studies that are coming out now that the um, your gut microbiome, when it's not in good health, is starting. They're starting to notice because of the axis that it has with the brain
Oh.
is also contributing to some mental illnesses and mental health
Oh,
difficulties.
really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So healing your gut can also help heal your brain, which can also help with some of these mental struggles that so many people have now, and even more so.
Mm-hmm.
And what this does, and we've have a term that says feel good now. So
Right.
if anybody see that, because some people the rise, you just mix it with 8 ounces of water or 8 ounces of juice, whatever. I mix it like with 12, sometimes with coconut water. Um, it's giving people back their lives.
Oh my goodness.
I've had it. We've on our one of our Facebook groups that we have. It's called Super Freaks, Frequency. A lot of customers are in there, and they're giving their testimonies about how these are helping change their lives.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
wow.
getting emotional. Because of with mental illness right now, people, there's stereotype. Oh, they have this. No, that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a product that has helped so many people, and the mission is to help as many people as possible to feel better, because there are ways, there are answers out there that you can feel better.
Mm-hmm.
I've met people that were having problems getting out of bed because they felt so bad, and they can get out of bed now.
Oh, wow.
One of my friends, she's in one of the groups that I'm in. She introduced it to her dad. Her dad has Alzheimer's, but he was where he was not functioning. He was just kind of sitting all day. He didn't want to do anything. He's working in her garden.
What? So it's made a drastic
He gets up
difference.
and works in her garden. You know, I have several friends that give it to their children. Children can take it too. We also have a caffeine-free version. It helps. It's been helping with focus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some of them give it to their children because of their ADHD. Our oldest grandson takes it. He's working in South Texas now,
Oh, wow.
because he loves the way, especially because he likes to work out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not so sore when he's working out. He can work out and work out. He's not sore. Plus, he just because you're getting the nutrients that your body's needing,
Mm-hmm.
it's helping to heal your gut. You're flushing out all the bad. Then you also start having this, wow, I, you know, I am a person of worth.
Mm-hmm.
I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, heal your gut, heal your
Wow.
being. I have that little saying, heal your gut, heal your being.
Oh, wow.
And
That's a good
that's
saying.
what got me started into that.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So now, once a person starts taking these two products together,
Mhm.
how soon would they start seeing some type of change or result in
Some
their
people have
bodies?
actually literally felt within 30 minutes to an hour.
Wow.
Sometimes it takes some people, 3, 4, 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the person and what their body's going through.
Okay.
Because the adaptogens in there, it's going to do and work with the body.
Okay. Okay.
It's that's what I'm trying to get out to everybody.
Right.
Try it.
Right.
Just give it 5 days. Even if you want the tub version, try it for 30 days. There's a
Mm-hmm.
money back guarantee.
Okay.
If it doesn't work for you, we'll give you your money back.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't had anybody that says they haven't noticed any kind of difference.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are losing weight not because they're trying to, but because their body is starting to get rid of inflammation.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Uh-huh. So now if some of our viewers want to go and look at the items and check them out and actually purchase them, where could they go?
They can go to the website,
Okay, what is the website? Because they need to know.
frequency.com.
Okay.
I have a link. I can also email a link.
Mm-hmm.
I can email you my link and you can do it.
Okay.
If they go straight to the website, when they go to purchase, they'll ask who sent them the website. They can put my name in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's it. We have a new product that just came out, and we just officially launched February 14th.
Oh,
We were in
wow.
pre-launch for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And what came about these coming together as a product, the CEOs um, of the company
Mm-hmm.
had the husband, his mother passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I want to say it was within a year before they got this together, but she was so malnourished from a nutrient perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And then their daughter also was having some issues. She had an accidental overdose, and they wanted to find something that could help the whole body
Mm-hmm.
get back synergistically so that the person is able to function and realize that, hey, my body feels good, I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it came about.
Oh, okay.
And so
Okay.
the developers and stuff are here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
In McKinney, actually, is where this is.
Oh, okay.
Where,
So
where
this is local.
Yes.
This is local.
And the CEOs live in Kansas, but
Mm-hmm.
the developers and where it's produced is here in
It's
Texas.
here in Texas.
And it
Okay.
goes to I went and toured the plant. It was so awesome. I toured it in August,
Uh-huh.
and they have a very, very, very strict, not security, but the way the testing. So when the
Mm-hmm.
products come in,
Mm-hmm.
when they get the product shipped to them, as far as the ingredients,
Uh-huh. Very sanitized
yeah,
environment.
they
It has
test
to
it
be.
first.
Okay.
They test every
Oh.
piece of, so all this, the B12, the mushrooms, and the adaptogens that go in there, they're tested first.
Oh, before they even mix
Yes, to make sure
anything.
before anything's mixed.
Okay.
These are tested when
That's
they arrive at the
good. That's
facility.
good. That's good.
And then after the products are formulated and put together,
Mhm.
they're tested again
Mhm.
to
Oh,
make sure
wow.
that everything is still on the up and up and that they're working.
Mhm.
And then before they're shipped, once they get packaged, then they're tested again to make sure nothing was contaminated during that product and that it is still what it is.
Okay. Okay. Now, if someone, because I know I'll be going to the website, but what are the price ranges on the items that we're looking at?
They range from, on this table right here, from $69.99 to $169.99. This is
Okay.
the new product.
And what exactly is the new product?
This is new product. Have you ever heard of NAD?
Mhm.
NAD is we're all born with a finite amount of NAD.
Okay.
And what it does is it helps to protect our cells and stuff within the aging process.
Okay.
Okay. And you used to be able to get NAD, injections, or you could get it through IV. It's very expensive. Well, they actually have a prescription now, so you can't just get it anymore.
Oh.
And so you can get what's called NMNH. And basically what it does is protects your cells. So you take these products, and this has NAD, NMNH, AC11, diazepam. It is patented, it's clinically tested. And long story short, you take 2 capsules a day. So here's your cell, and let's say your cell is kind of like, well, it's going into the mitochondria of your cell, and it's repairing the damage.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you another example. This is going to be kind of funny.
Okay.
So, you have telomeres in your DNA. Have you ever seen like a DNA strand? Okay. So, think of this as your telomere, your DNA strand.
Okay.
Well, this part right here, see the end of the shoelace with the end of your DNA. Well, as we age, this shortens because it's damaged.
Ah, okay. Let me, she's using her shoe as an example, guys. So let me show the camera now. Now show them which point is.
Pretend this is a DNA strand, the telomere. The end of it is the telomere. Our shoestrings have this protective covering on it. As in our DNA strand, well, it starts being damaged because we're aging. If whatever
That's
disease,
the gray hair.
Dis-ease. The reverse, because of the ingredients that it has, actually repairs this and starts to lengthen it again. So you're repairing from your mitochondria, from your cells out. Now, is that great for our outside? Yes. Yes, because we all want to, look our best and look our youngest, but it's from your cellular level, from the inside out. We're healing ourselves from the inside out.
Okay. Disclaimer, guys, I love my gray hair and I embrace it, so I don't have a problem with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I don't want it to turn back.
Oh, yeah,
I
it won't
like
do that.
it like it
It
is.
won't do that. But it's just such a phenomenal thing to be able to do to slow down the process not the process of aging, because we're going to age.
Yes, we are.
We're not going to stop. I'm not going to stop at 60 and not, do that. But my cells are going to start repairing so that I can have a better quality of life and be there for my now almost 11-month-old grandchild.
Yes.
For hopefully see her graduate, and then get married.
Yes.
Versus if I, get sick for some reason and I don't have the, any way to help heal that might not happen.
Right.
So it's not necessarily from a perspective of looking better.
Right.
It's from perspective from the inside out. Just like your heart.
That's right. Just like that.
You heal from the inside.
That's right. That's awesome. Isn't that awesome, guys? That's awesome.
And when I first met the CEOs back in August, she and I had a similar story. I told about her oldest daughter had accidentally overdosed, and our oldest grandson had accidentally overdosed.
Oh.
And when you get a call from a physician, I was in an interview, a job interview, my phone rang, and I, didn't answer. I was on an interview. Of course, it was on vibrate, and then it rang again. I was like, okay. So I wrapped it up and checked my voicemail when I got to my truck, and it was the physician from the ER.
Oh my goodness.
Saying that he had,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
But he's better. I mean, he's great now. He's great. He's
Yeah.
working, he's functioning, he knows exactly what he wants from life.
Oh, that's good.
He
That's
has
good.
an amazing outlook and he has such a testimony.
Yes, he does.
He has
Yes,
such
he
a
does.
testimony.
Mhm.
And he's like, Mom. He calls me Mom because we've had him since he was one.
Uh-huh.
Mom, because he's working, he's gonna be working all over the U.S. now because he's gonna be laying fiber optics.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Will you still send me those? Because I give him that. He
Yeah,
loves this.
yeah.
I said, yeah. So let me know when you're halfway through the tub,
Mhm.
and I'll send you the sticks because this comes in sticks too.
Oh.
For when you travel, you have
Okay.
individual packets.
Okay.
I said, let me know, and I'll order it.
Mhm.
I'll ship it to you. That way, you can just take the sticks with you instead of having to,
Okay. Okay, now I've got my eyes on this here. What exactly is this balance and the
Balance and relief cream. So relief cream. So, when you have an achy joint, or
Uh-huh.
if you have tight muscles and stuff,
Right.
relief cream. Have you ever heard of the icy hot?
Yes.
Okay, so think of that as like icy hot, but it doesn't have that burn.
Yeah.
And it has CBD in it, CBG in it, and some other.
Does it have a nice smell? Because icy hot stinks to me. It has a strong, pungent.
And
Ooh, that does smell.
it's very.
good.
You can put some on your. I use it on my. It's very velvety.
Oh.
I just rub it on my. Sometimes if I've had a. I used to have migraines.
Ooh, it smells so
I had
good.
migraines and headaches all my life.
Put it on my wrist
And
because
then-
I'm typing all the time.
When I got into my health journey
Mhm.
and I started taking collagen, I haven't had a migraine in 2.5 years. I'll have
Oh,
an occasional,
wow.
I've only had maybe 3 or 4 headaches in 2.5 years. I was having 3 to 4 day migraines where my husband was having to take me to the ER
Oh
to
my
get
goodness.
IVs.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Now on the collagen, do you take the capsules or is
The
it?
collagen that I take is actually in our Sync product, and I don't have that, the
Okay.
nighttime product.
But is it a capsule or is it a
It's a
granule or?
No, the one that I so apologize.
That's
It comes in a
okay.
little tube.
Mhm.
I say a tube. It's in a little packet.
Is that what you were on? You were on Facebook?
Yeah,
And
my bedtime bestie.
Yes.
Yes.
Guys, she's hilarious on Facebook. You've got to look her
Yes,
up.
the
She is so
bedtime bestie.
hilarious.
And it's kind of
I
like a tart cherry taste.
saw you. Yeah, I saw you. You were tasting it and you just,
You squish
yes,
it
you
up.
just squished it right out. And then you made the funniest comment, But I said, oh, you're hilarious,
And it's a tart
Okay.
cherry. And
Okay.
it has a consistency kind of not quite as thick as honey.
Uh-huh.
Almost like if you warmed the honey up, but not to where it's runny.
Okay.
But kind of like that consistency. You just
tear it open and then just take it.
Okay.
All
You don't
right.
have you don't have that drowsy effect like if you take NyQuil or Benadryl, how kind of like, oh, I need to go sit down. And do that. Once you go to sleep, you're asleep. If you
Okay.
need to get to go to the restroom, you get to go to the restroom. You go back to bed. You go back to sleep. You don't have that. That lull. I call it a lull.
Mhm.
You don't have. But that's what the relief cream is basically. For any kind of aches.
Okay.
The balance is CBD, CBG. So a lot of times, if you have a friend of mine she doesn't like to fly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
So you
good for
just take a
that.
dropper of it, and the way it's formulated, it does not have THC in it.
Mhm.
It comes from the I forget the word for it. You just do that. You put it under your tongue,
a little
like
drop and
30
go
seconds.
on.
I give this
That's
to my
it.
dog when she gets anxious.
Oh,
My Delaney
okay.
girl, the one I showed you a picture. I put it in, get a dropper of it because you can give it to your pets too.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And the one here, what is that?
This is our cream. I use it twice a day.
Oh, for your face.
And what's kind of neat about this is that you open it up and it's a pump.
Oh, so you don't get too much. It gives you just the right amount of what you need.
Feel this on your skin. You put it anywhere you want to.
Okay. Ooh, and it smells so good. The product smells so, guys, the product smells so good.
And they're charged. I don't know if you can.
What is that? What is that?
So this little metal disc, I don't know if you can see it.
Let's see. Can they see
Is
it?
it?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a metal
Uh-huh.
disc. So all of our products have the discs,
And
even the sticks.
what is the purpose of it,
So the discs are put into a machine that is charged. So it charged the disc with 11 harmonic frequencies.
Oh, wow.
Metal will stay charged for life.
What?
So then the discs are placed on the products, and then the products themselves get charged. So not only
that
are
is
you
cool. That is
getting the
cool.
nutrients and things that your body needs, but you're also, and they're tuned for the organs' specific frequencies for that the human body's organs have.
And this could be used for anybody who has any type of ailment. It could high blood pressure,
And of
diabetic,
course, we always say you talk with your
high
physician.
cholesterol. Yeah, of course.
And my husband takes this and this.
Uh-huh.
Of course, he doesn't use the face. He's like, I don't need that. My face is fine. Plus, I have whiskers.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going to your website because when you were at the little pop-up store and we had that sample and that was so
And it
good.
doesn't taste like mushrooms. I don't like
No,
mushrooms. I don't
it
eat
didn't.
mushrooms.
Yeah. You don't?
Uh-uh. My husband loves mushrooms. When my daughter-in-law loves mushrooms, like put it on different foods and stuff. And I like mushroom gravy.
But you don't like
But I don't like
mushrooms just
mushrooms.
on.
And this does not taste like
Oh,
mushrooms.
wow. Okay. All right.
And there's a caffeine-free version of that. It has 100 milligrams of green coffee bean extract.
Oh.
Caffeine. So it's not the caffeine that's going to like, you know how when you drink coffee, some people get the jitters, and then they crash. Afterwards, it didn't do that.
Wow. Now, does the company have a specific supplier that they go to that grows specifically the mushrooms for them, or?
They do. I don't know what it is, but they do have. They're all in a protected environment.
Okay. That's interesting. Real interesting. All right. Well, guys, we've got educated on how to get well and some great products. And Marianne has told us where we could find them. And of course, you can find her on Facebook under Marianne Wales. Marianne Wales. And she is so funny, guys. I'm telling you, she's so funny. Now, Marianne, I told you about the miracle moment. You're the first one to launch this new little section of our show. So, have you thought about what that miracle moment you're going to share with the viewers might be?
I probably will say when I met the CEO of Frequence. Her name is Barb Pitcock. There's Barb and Dave Pitcock. They are the CEOs, so the co-founder. And she and I were talking about her daughter, and which that's one of the reasons why when I was watching the video and I was talking to her and we connected. And it's not about selling a product. It's not about, commissions.
Wow.
It's about helping people from the inside out, helping them feel better. We connected because we had something in common, but lots of people have things in common. We're both women. That's something in common.
That's right.
And
we found out we have a lot more in common that we're not going to share with you guys.
Yes.
But we have a lot in common.
Yes. But the miracle in that was her daughter and my grandson went through almost the exact same thing with the exact same drug. They both accidentally OD'd on fentanyl.
Wow.
And you don't just meet people,
nothing is by happen chance. So they say, oh, it just happened.
No.
Everything is orchestrated.
It's a mission. And I said from that point forward, I said, I'm going to get this in every single person's hands that I can, just so that they can know that there is hope. There is hope. Because without hope, people lose faith.
That's right.
And we need to let them know that it's okay. Mission over commission. And the goal is also she wants to be able to, her and her husband, and their family too. It's a family organization, and all of us affiliates that, because we're independent affiliates,
Right.
we literally feel like a big family. And the goal is they want to open facilities as missions to allow people that don't have access to mental health because of insurance, because it's too high. Who has $30,000 to, sure, your son, we'll take your son or daughter at this treatment facility.
Right.
Oh, we don't have insurance. Oh, okay, well, it's going to be $30,000. Who has that? Who has $30,000?
I don't know anybody. I don't run in that circle where they have that type of money.
No, no. And if you don't have insurance, my husband and I don't have insurance right now because we both retired, and we don't qualify yet because we're not old enough yet to qualify for Medicaid.
Right.
So the struggle is, there's so many people out there. You've got working people that don't have insurance, that need whatever facilities that they need, and they don't have access to them because they're either unaffordable or they don't have insurance. So, we connected because, their long-term goal is to open up facilities, at least one in every state for people that need help for whatever addiction that they have, or for whatever mental health crisis that they're going through, to be able to go whether or not they have insurance or the money to do it.
I tell you what, this has been an eye-opener for me, Marianne, and I am so thankful that we met each other.
Me too.
Guys, I tell you what, I hope you guys heard what she said. She got into this business because of the hope that they want to spread. And of course, this show was created to spread hope and encouragement. So that's one big thing that you and I have in common. We really, really care about the people, and we want to do all that we can, to help them. You in the health area, me in the spiritual area, just want to raise them up, so that they'll know.
Spiritual health is as important as your physical and mental. It's all holistically one.
It is. It really is. It really is. Well, guys, I have enjoyed my guest, Marianne. Thank you so much for coming and being on the show. See, I've got a new friend, guys. God does all things. He does it well. So I want to thank you all. He did. He did.
Yes.
Oh, he always does that. It's like I said, everybody we meet, and especially those that we have that spiritual connection with, and gravitation, there's a reason. And there's an assignment that he's going to have for us in the future that we don't yet even know about. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Talk Ladies with Luna.com. And of course, it's been a while since I had interviewed anyone. I want you guys to know it's not about quantity. The people who come on this show, they're going to have nuggets to share with you. They're going to have, like she just shared her miracle moment, and what she said was just absolutely beautiful. So these are the types of people that will be on the show, people who really have a heart for the people like you guys. So I thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching the show, and tune in to me for the next show. I'll have someone interesting on as usual. And thank you so much for watching Let's Talk Ladies with Luna.com. Bye-bye.